Counting down to the second chapter in the very passionate same-sex marriage debate happening before the Supreme Court. The issue surrounding the California ban known as Prop 8 was taken up today. And then next, a separate case over the law denying federal benefits to same-sex couples. ABC 15's Brian Webb going in depth tonight with people right here in our own community impacted directly by whatever the Supreme Court decides. And Brian, so far, you listen to the 9 justices, they seem to be really divided at this point. How is that sitting with the couples that you're hearing from?
Well, the couples supporting same-sex marriage think they are winning in the court of public opinion. The Supreme Court, they're not so sure about. That's why they were taking to the streets today from Washington, D.C. to downtown Phoenix.
Some songs and inspiring stories and a few hundred people ready to march for gay marriage.
This is my family and we count.
Including these 2 men. They got hitched last week in Seattle. There, they are considered a married couple. At home in Phoenix, they're considered roommates.
People see that love is love and that marriage is something that 2 people share.
The marchers, men and women, gay and straight, taking strides toward marriage rights like custody, inheritance, and immigration issues that come with it.
Public opinion is going our way, the way of inclusiveness and the way of acceptance.
What do we want? Equality! When do we want it? Now!
It mirrors massive crowds in our nation's capital, thousands on the steps of the Supreme Court demanding their voices be heard. But there are plenty of voices sending a different message too.
The purpose of marriage as the union of one man and one woman is that it's still the best family unit for men, women, and children.
The Phoenix March ended on the steps of the federal courthouse with candles, songs, and prayers. A small walk to show unity, a long journey toward equality, and they believe they're almost there.
And it shouldn't make any difference to me or anybody else how I live my life. And that's what impassions me about this.
And the group already talked about having another march when the Supreme Court finally makes its decision, win or lose. So, Stephanie, tonight might just be the beginning.
Yeah, we are not expecting a ruling from the Supreme Court probably until June or so.
Right.
Brian, thank you.
Jody.